fans out there. It's Mr. Chill here. And let's talk about Moon Knight, episode 3. And it was okay episode. I like the Moon Knight series, kind of. It's been a 7 every week for me. This week, basically, we got a little more Moon Knight, a little more backstory of some of the characters. Um, and basically, we got to see the other gods that prison basically end. Kachu. Kachu is prison now. They did pretty cool star show for the whole world. Show how powerful it is. So it was pretty cool. It was like reminded me of one of those museum. You ever go to a museum, kids? You look and see the stars and you spin them around. Kind of made me that. I remember seeing that as a kid, and I think they did a little show of that in 10 a long time ago. But it was pretty cool. Ethan Hawke's character is going to be a pain in the ass. Jeez, freaking putting on a show from the gods. How this fool is able to still talk to God? That's one thing. Like you don't work with a god. How he has a say in this? Like, well, because he was possessed by one. He was an avatar for a former god for Kachu before. That he's okay to talk to the other ones. He's able to come into the temple, get summoned, do all this. It's like, okay, we take his word. Then they really hate. They must hate him. Hate Kachu that much. That sucks. Did he take a mortal, just an avatar, former avatar of his word more to him? It's like, damn. Yeah, I guess did he explain why he was in prison? He banished before. His why he was doing this, because he's doing a lot to save mankind. Try to get involved more. Get show his hand. And all these avatars are just basically watching the world burn and watching what happens. They don't care. They're not getting involved because they gave up on mankind, because they gave up on them. They stopped believing in the Egyptian gods a long time ago, so they stopped. They don't play a part of it. And he's the only one that's trying to do something about it. So that's pretty interesting. And okay, but what gets me so far is the Mr. Knight character. And Mr. Knight's the comedian of the show, it feels like. Every time Stevie transforms into Moon Knight, he's the funny side. He's the funny side of Moon Knight. Yeah. And just that hits me the wrong way in the way. I don't know anyone else is feeling like this way. It's feeling like that. But it's just like when I read Moon Knight in the comic books, this is just me being a fan of Moon Knight. He's kind of like a dark character. He's crazy. He's mean and green, like mean. He's kind of like a normal superhero. You will never be Avenger to me in any way. You'll be definitely a defender. He was a defender, street level villain, main hero. You'll fight crazy monsters sometimes because it's his background. He's possessed by God. Just he has that Sin City vibe. You don't know what Sin City is, like this black or white kind of gangster. Has crazy little characters in there. It does like that. With Mr. Knight, they did the story with Mr. Knight back in, like say 2010, 2011, maybe around there. It was during the Marvel Now, I believe. That just the neat and gritty. You see this playing detective, helping street level villain, beating up crimes, little crook robbers. You know how to fight. He throws down, boom, boom. He's not this joking kind of style, and just this what gets me why I kind of don't like Marvel owning Disney so much, because they're turning characters like Moon Knight, the Hulk, if when they do Blade, that's what I'm scared of, into kind of not rated R characters, not hardcore characters. They're not turning like the hardcore stuff. Now, come on, look at the Hulk, for instance. The Hulk, when we see him in Avengers Endgame as is like or even Thor Ragnarok, he's just joking. He's joking. He's silly. Then Endgame, he was smart guy, shy, don't want to be mean. We never got that one-on-one great fight with him and Thanos smashing him. We got like 2 minutes at the beginning of freaking Avengers Infinity War. And that's it. Like, come on. Like, where is the Incredible Hulk? Where's Warbreaker Hulk? Where's the Gladiator Hulk? Where's freaking Planet Hulk? Where's all that? This is not the Hulk I signed up for. This is not the Hulk I wanted. I saw a little bit from Avengers, the first Avengers, and Avengers Age of Ultron, but that's it. That's it. That's what we got in the Incredible Hulk movie that some people don't like, but I like. That's the Hulk. He smashes tanks, fights the army. He is disturbed because he wants to be. He is a good person, but the world sees as a monster. We don't get that no more, and because they cancel that mean and green. You want to make him nice and kind and funny and everything. Nah, I don't want that. That's why I'm afraid of Blade. Like, is Blade gonna be hardcore? Is it gonna be like Wesley Snipes? No, when they do the Blade, it's announced. Is it gonna be like that? Because they're doing that with Moon Knight. They have a little hardcoreness, a little bit, like the fight scene, boom, they're turning like Boba Fett. Boba Fett, I heard some people not liking the Boba Fett show because they read the stories and comic books of how hardcore he is, how mean and ruthless. You would not take note and take nothing for all these other bounty hunters, all the other criminals. He ruled as an Iron Fist. He didn't do none of that. I like the Book of Boba. It was okay. Like, at least it made sense of why he's not that like that no more. Because the Sand People changed him the way they changed how he felt and see the world. But Moon Knight, they're not really doing it. They're starting off just, this is him. He has a hardcore side, Mark Spector, and this crazy suit, does powers, is cool and all, cool. But with Mr. Knight, like I said, comic book readers like me, I don't know, you guys read, you guys read the Mr. Knight series or anything Moon Knight there. Does this feel like Moon Knight to you? Does this feel like the Moon Knight character? To me, it's 100% doesn't. It doesn't. The actor's doing a great job. I like the acting around him. He's doing wonderful. The Ethan Hawke character, it's not hitting me. Kind of wish they bring us some other characters in it too, like supporting Moon Knight, because I think he needs some more little help. Like, I hope that'll be cool. We see Doctor Strange leading him to, because it is going soon. We're almost to the Doctor Strange movie. We'll see him in it. This is his environment. Moon Knight and him do connect somehow. See some more characters, introduce new characters if you want. Be cool to see more. And we also got a little tease. There is a third personality. Like, there was one incident when Mark and Stevie were going at it a little bit. Like, they were switching when they're trying to find Ethan Hawke's character in this desert. They were interrogating those three people, and just one instant he woke up with the two bodies dead, and he had a knife. He killed one, and Mark Spector was like, I didn't do it. And Steven didn't do it. He's not a killer. So who did it? Who killed these guys during their personality? So there is a third personality. Like we got teased in the first episode. They're calling him something else. And there is three personalities. So, and I wonder if he has his own suit. I remember there's a suit all white, like that one. There's a suit with armor. Kind of armor. I wanted to do that, like black and white armor. And there's Mr. Knight. I remember him too. So maybe that'll be cool, another scene. But in a way, just they're downgrading hardcoreness, the darkness of Moon Knight, and that's kind of don't like it. That's why they're so hesitating doing Punisher, Deadpool, some of the X-Men movies. I bet you they're hesitating because they're kind of like hardcoreness or deepness to it. So that's how I felt with the Moon Knight series so far. It's okay. This episode was pretty good. Like I said, 7 out of 10 in my book, and it's probably gonna be like this for a while for all the hardcore characters. And I do wish Marvel did still on their own 2 feet and made tons of money. And all this, never sold any of the rights. Because imagine they went on Netflix and stood on Netflix, and we could have had the Daredevil show. Because that Daredevil show is one of my favorite shows of all time. Not just comic book shows, any shows. It's one of my favorite shows. Just how awesome that's a perfect Daredevil. He fights street level villains. Kingpin. That was the Kingpin. That was Wilson Fisk. He didn't lose to Kate Bishop. I don't believe that kind of Kingpin would lose to Kate Bishop. I don't think that Kingpin would lose to Kate Bishop like that. Bullseye was awesome, that Daredevil show. The hand was awesome. Not in the freaking Defender's hands. Stupid Defender's hands and all that shit. But the hand with the dead ninjas and everything. Everything was perfect. They introduced Punisher. It was cool. Punisher met the Kingpin. Just, oh my God, that show was awesome. That was a perfect Marvel show. Everything I dreamed of. Being a comic book fan and loving watching TV shows and good story and movies. I'm both of those fans together. But it was just, that was awesome. That's why I want in a TV show. Just great like that. Great all around, 100%. Nothing changing the characters, which is awesome. That was Matt Murdock. I hope superhero shows get better like that. It's just some of these Disney Plus shows have been up and down, pretty good. Have I seen that's been that awesome? The Winter Soldier, it was cool and all, just lackluster villains. Zemo, disappointing. Only got to see him put the hood on once, and just it was cool to see the what was he again? In that show, Winter Soldier show. Damn, it's gonna bug me. The other Captain America, damn it. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. U.S. agent. I think he's U.S. agent. Yeah, U.S. agent. I believe U.S. agent. Maybe it's gonna bug me. Yeah, he was pretty cool in there. He was cool. Yeah. What else? WandaVision was anything else Disney Plus? I'm missing one. I know the Star Wars show's been awesome. Been kicking out of the park. It's deep because they have more fun in Star Wars. That's really hot me up. But the Marvel shows and Disney Plus, nah, not too much. The that was pretty cool, but that was mostly hype because of Kingpin. But it was okay. It was a lot of cool action. The Hawkeye, I think that's my favorite one. The Hawkeye and Kate Bishop. I like the connection he had. But that was probably the best Disney Plus of Marvel ones of all of them so far. I think I'm missing one. Am I? No, I think that's it. Yeah, WandaVision, that one, and Kate, freaking Bucky. Yeah, I think that's it. I think so. Quote me if I'm wrong. But like, I'm not looking forward to Marvel show. Maybe I'll watch the first episode, give it the Miss Marvel show. Then we got the She-Hulk. We'll see that one. Just Marvel's Disney Plus. It's gonna be not that exciting from now on. We'll see how the Moon Knight ends good in the good run. But so far, it's been okay so far. Give it a check out. See, let me know what you saw. Comment below what you think of the Moon Knight show so far. It's been okay. Nothing big is surprising, but it's been alright. Alright, that concludes my video for today. And hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to get all of my future TV shows and movie reviews I do on my show, and basically talking about it mostly. But I love talking to you guys. Have a good day or a good night, and remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.